Big worms twerking in the backyard, ayy. Garden gone wild when the beat start, ayy. Neighbors looking out like, what's that shake? Whole block wiggle when the ground vibrate. Little dirt pile, see it start jumping. Brown line bend and the tail start pumping. Sprinkle a drip, now the crew feel brave. 20 fat worms do the wave in the pavement. Earth split open like a backstage door. They slide out slow, then they drop to the floor. One spin round, got the ants all lurking. Everybody yelling out, big worms twerking. Big worms twerking, wiggle in the mud. Backline squirm when they feel that thud. Backyard bounce, whole soil start jerking. Hands in the air for the big worms twerking. Big worms twerking, shake that ground. Tiny little booties make a thunder sound. Kids all scream, even birds stop chirping. World stand still for the big worms twerking. One got stripes like a candy cane stripe. One so thick, make the whole crew hype. They don't need shoes, they don't need chains. They just hit splits in a puddle at the rain. Slug on the side like, teach me move. Snail too slow, but he feel those grooves. Beetle on the law, tryna act all certain. Camera in his claw for the big worms twerking.
Big worms twerking.
Wiggle in the mud. Backline squirm when they feel that thud. Backyard bounce, whole soil start jerking. Hands in the air for the big worms twerking. Big worms twerking, shake that ground. Tiny little booty make a thunder sound. Kids all scream, even birds stop chirping. World stand still for the big worms twerking.
Go Getter. Thank you so much for the star. Happy Friday, everybody. We are starting over, honey. Thank you for the star again, Go Getter. We are starting over. That shit was heavy. That was too much. And it's exactly why I don't do trauma anymore. Yeah, I'm good. Thank y'all. I'm good. It's just, certain things about sometimes you just get too emotional or emotionally involved. I feel like YouTube traumatized me today. So we're going to start over. No dogs, no true crime, none of that. Okay. We're going to start over. Aunt Gladys, thank you for joining. Welcome to Big Worms.
Everybody yelling out, big worms twerking. Big worms twerking, wiggle in the mud. Backline squirm when they feel that thud.
Thank you so much. Did Johnson, didn't you see that? No, who's Hostile Hooves? What? Okay, so here's the other stuff. I was going to go over Laura, B, Tim, and Granny today because I think they made great points, but there's some things I'm just like, huh? And Granny was kind of mad at Brantley. And then I've got JLR video that Benny Keys put out. I wanted to review that, and I wanted to see if you guys know really what's going on with that Ted situation. Like, was it a hoax? Was it not a hoax? And then I was just going to browse around. So who the fuck is Hostile Hooves? It's just because it's so unfortunate. Sam? It's just so fucking unfortunate. Like, I was super hurt and upset and sad about what T-Rev did. So, like, I don't know. I just can't wrap my head around it. I can't understand it. So, it just is what it is. That girl went to sleep. Girl, I bet you did if you went to sleep with us in your ear. I bet you did have a weird-ass dream. Let's see. I'm seeing what Ash, very Hostile Hooves. And I do think it's wrong, like, even if I can't stand what the fuck she did, I do think it's wrong to try to put that on nonsense. And I don't, y'all know I don't like her either. I did. I tried not to. No, I didn't. I didn't cry on live. I didn't cry on the live. I sat muted, talking my shit in the background. In the StreamYard back chat. I did. I thanked allegedly for, being honest and being willing to have the conversation. But I do feel like I kind of just, I don't know. I kind of wish it wouldn't have happened. Not over here because I don't like getting emotional like that. And it happens. That's why I try to stay away from it. Oh, that's all it's been, Dad, for 2 years. No, I don't think it's right to blame nonsense. Like, I don't understand why they would think that if they just now found out about this, why is it so out of the loop crazy to think nonsense wouldn't have known about this? Like, it's fucked up. It's just, and B10 went straight to doing it. I kind of want to review that, but I don't want to go back into that. But that, it was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he was straight nonsense. This is the type of person you hang out with. So was Small Town Girl. And it was like, but hold on, y'all just found out. So why are y'all not giving the grace that maybe she doesn't know? Because guess what? Joneson was listening in the bushes and she didn't know either. It was a fucking shock. But I also think they're using it. It's convenient because now they're trying to say that it was like a setup or a plot or scheme or something between allegedly speculating and Jay, and it's just, I don't know, it's too much. Anyways, let me look up hostile hooves. I don't. Let me see. Is that legit the name? Is that legit the name? I'm about tired of hearing. Never mind. Hostile hooves. Who the fuck is this? Oh, I heard today. Now, I went to go search transcripts right while Big Worm was playing, and on Sinners and the Bees, and neither one of them have a transcript up right now. But B said that Sinner and his sister, like, threatened her with a gun when they were having that live the other day. And I was like, what? So I was gonna play it for y'all, but I can't go do the research live because the transcripts aren't up. But I don't recall, the only thing about guns I heard was when Sinner was explaining to his sister that this bitch made up a song about him going in the next room and offing himself with a 45. And then they talked about, like, he was like, I don't even like 45. Like, I didn't hear a threat with that. So no hoof, who dis? Let me show you. Hey, MJ. Oh, your presence in chat just a little bit ago. Allie's presence. It made a difference. Okay. So this is Hostile Hooves. Says, I do nothing. They've already got 614 subscribers. Who the fuck? Hold up. I'm scared to look at this. Hold on. Who stayed bothered? Who's Trashly? Who be lying? What's going on? Let's go look. Ice cream. They must. Hold the fuck up. This is a new what? Thank you, that girl. Is this alive? This is alive, right? Yeah. Oh, this is his latest live. I don't want to steal his views. Who is it? Okay, I'm just going to listen to get a little peek, okay? I'll drop the channel. Now, the problem I have with dropping the channel is I don't know if he, like, does, like, real life doxing and shit. I don't want to be sending people to any, like, stuff that's too, raunchy or dirty, nasty. Oh, he's nice? He was up on Sinners panel? He's been in Burnt Toast for years. Oh shit. Now I've been hearing some little tea out here. I don't understand it, but it's something to do with Tiger Talks, Burnt Toast, a few other people. It's Mr. Hooves. Who's Mr. Hooves? Is he from, do you know who that is, Mama? Mama's an OG to YouTube. So do you know who that is? I watched Sinners the other day, that girl. I watched it to see the breakup. And then I watched it to see his sister on there with him. Outside of that, I don't listen to that much. Okay, let me let it play, at least for a minute.
Everybody talking so traffic on. Hey, Dr. Watson, Sherlock Holmes on the phone.
Hey.
He said he needs some help, too much cocaine inside his dome.
Hey.
He said he needs it out. He said he needs some clout. He said he needs a better route. His bad habits are going south.
Hey.
I call him Roseanne Barr. Lock my trunk like a weapon. Free fancy alarm. Then I grab a guitar. Daddy, this charge.
I ain't even mad at it. Keep it up with all your bad habits.
I'm not working. You're working.
Everybody talking like it's so
Tragic, I ain't even mad at it.
I ain't even mad at it.
Cover all your bad habits. I ain't even mad at it.
That's the vibe, though.
Everybody talking so tragic, I ain't even mad at it.
Let me drop it. Here you go, Paul.
Transformative content. Things we say may upset you or make you laugh.
The slaughterhouse.
Don't care which. If you find you are offended by anything the hosts or guests say, we still don't care.
Well, that's funny. We do get offended, but we also don't care most of the time.
Fuck Billy.
Fuck Billy. Who's Billy?
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. You know, it really sucks. People who lie. And people who lie a lot. Lie enough to scam a bunch of people out of $600,000 allegedly. That's kind of a big thing. And then you think that somebody that you're currently attacking sent me after you. Well, let's cover a few things for you, shall we, Queen Bee? I know you're actually watching, even though you probably say you're not going to, and you're going to tell all your marionettes on their strings that you're not going to watch this guy because he doesn't know anything. I actually do know a lot. I've been sub to you for 3 years, and you never saw me. That's how I roll. So, do you want to know who really showed up? Who really actually like?
Oh shit, Crude. Ah! That's diabolical. Crude AF is smart. I find that. Let me fucking stop. Oh, that's fun. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when she would use crude? I think she even gave them a donation or something. But she would use them for like, I don't know, validation on what she was doing with BHB. Do y'all remember that? No, it's not morbid. No. It's not Crude talking. Crude is a mod in the chat. He's a mod in the chat. And as soon as I seen his name, I was like, what? Hold on. She did. What did she call it? It was something. She did the same thing. She gave some to Grandma Sherry. Oh, the jelly jar. Do y'all remember when she used him? Do y'all remember that shit? The jelly jar? She sent him like $500, but she would always use him as validation of why people should support what she was doing with Betty. Damn, Daniel. Look at him over there.
Turn me in your direction initially, just, on a whim, because I was bored. Okay. I just got done totally wrecking somebody. And I was bored, and I was just, figuring out which video game I was going to play. And then this guy showed up in my DMs and said, "Hey, bud, are you bored?
Oh,
I
yeah.
want you to look at something."
He was bored.
Oh, we got a new person. Okay. Tav.
Bored.
Yeah.
Folks, what's up? For those who don't know me, for those who are curious, for those who want to know who is behind sending our good friend Hostile Who's after this alleged scammer, it is I, Tav, FML, whatever you want to call me. The story is what happened was I am coming back. I've been on a break. My channel has been on a break, and I was looking for new locales to cover. I've used a variety of sources to find these new locales. And
okay, so the Tav guy, the FML guy, I like FML better. So FML is the one that was looking for new locales, not necessarily Hoostel Hoof.
I found this person, and I was going to initially save her for myself, but when I saw the scope and scale of what was going on, that's when I contacted Hooves. No other creator pushed me to do it. It was I. And the fact, yes,
go ahead. And the fact
that she's sending out her little monkeys to attack different creators who have nothing to do with anything, and while at the same time ignoring the ones who are
FML is the old Hooves on the Ground channel. Yes, there are two different people on the panel. You got Hoostel Hoof. I thought it was hostile, but it's actually Hoostel Hoof. I'm assuming moo. Okay, and then we got Tav FML. Oh, Hostile Hooves is the old Hooves on the Ground clip channel. I liked that clip channel. Oh, sorry, Chasen. Okay, Chasen's getting us in line. See, this is how things happen.
are actually behind it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hilarious
So
to me.
Queen Bee, I know you're listening. I know you're watching. I want you to pay attention because you said today, I believe it was, that you never said what you said about me. Do you want to know who really fired? Tav just got my interest, my attention, if you will. Do you want to know who dumped gas on the fire? Who just made me just say, you know what? I'm going to check this out. Because this is what happened. There's a lot. By the way, I apologize for the dead air. We did trim it down some. Someone sent this to me while I was eating dinner.
Oh, she talked
so I
shit
felt the need to
about
hurry up
him?
to come home. So why was I on Sinner's panel? This is why.
Look, got another pedo right here.
Another
Right there.
pedo.
I like my name.
Wow.
And calls me a PDF. I thought you said you didn't call me that, Queen. Does that mean you're...
Now, see, what B10 was trying to do to Nonsense was fucked. What I'm going to do to you right now is solid as fuck. What the fuck, B10? You've been out here fucking rage. Oh, my God.
lying? Because it sounds like you lied. and then 24 hours later forgot you said it. I mean, I understand you didn't graduate. Your cognitive senses aren't working that good. I get it. But
asking for a video of my kids.
No,
She
never asked for a
denied
video
it?
of your kids. Nonsense actually covered that and showed you exactly what I said. And I said it on Sinner's panel.
Do you have a link for the video?
Why is he asking for a link?
Hold the fuck up. Nonsense heard this too. When did this happen?
Of your video.
Not your video. This isn't your chat. This is Sinner's chat. Do you know why I went to Sinner's chat? Because after Tav told me to, look into this, I'm like, all right, I'm going to start looking up Queen Bee shit.
She is.
His live
Minnie.
happened to show up while I was searching. So I jumped in like, this guy hates her. I wonder if he's got any actual information. Because I don't go on just rumors and shit. I actually go by like actual facts and evidence. And then I make my speculations from there with the information I'm looking at. I can come to to my own deduction of what you've done or how you've acted. And that's why I went to check on Sinner and I was asking him questions. The video in question I was asking for was a video that he played that had a rundown of how much you had gotten so far. And that one was only at 300,000.
Yeah.
300,000. So I was like, hey, can I get the link for that video? Then because for some reason, after checking a few of your videos, you and B Tim, by the way, B Tim, you can chill. I don't give a shit about you. The same with your mods. I could give a shit less about your mods. I don't care about anyone in your chat. I don't care about anybody that mods for you. I don't even care about B Tim. If I run over shit, if I find shit while I'm searching you out, over this whole scamming shit and what kind of an actual person you are, I might save him for later. But for right now, my only eyes are on you. And I am looking hard. And the fun.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Part is, oh wait, I'll let you hang on that.
Yeah.
Wish I could tell you.
Let me go.
Who is it? I wasn't looking at the screen at the time. Who is making that question about fucking
Asking about a fucking video of a child being allegedly choked out. That's what he's asking.
Really? Because nowhere in that chat, I'm going to do something that you never do. I'm going to ask you to produce something you've never done. Show the timestamp and show the receipts. I want you to show anywhere that I gave out anyone's docs information. I want you to show me anywhere where I asked about your kids. In fact, I believe I said I don't give a shit about your kids. So
I just swore off ever covering truth, stupid ass, ever again. Like when I got off that last live, y'all know what I did? I went and called my mama. I went and called my mama. I had a little 10-15 minute conversation and hopped back up. She made me feel so much better. It's just, but hey, more eyes, huh?
I would like you to go ahead and provide that evidence, because there's a lot of evidence you want to provide. I mean, you have like $600,000 of scammed money that you claim you gave a lawyer.
I don't understand where the 600. I'm gonna be real. I don't understand where the 600,000's coming from. I know Whistledown did some kind of calculation thing, but like without receipts, you can't know that. Like it's not accurate. I'll tell you what I am comfortable saying. What I am comfortable saying is 150K. That's where I'm comfortable. So I don't know where the 600K, the math ain't mathing.
And there's a lot of implications there, because if you got that $600,000, we're going to be kind of curious as to where all that money went, because it didn't go to your fence. I mean, I'll do a quick lookup, but I use the same fence material when I lived in Florida.
And it didn't go to the golf cart either, or the four-wheelers, because she had them before. Well, the golf cart she didn't have before. She had four-wheelers.
Really cheap job, and I had a whole yard, not just the front, to do. And I heard what you said.
I don't care if she is in my server. I don't give a fuck. Don't nothing go down in my server. It's just people in there chit-chatting here and there.
I'm nowhere near you. I'm never going IRL. I don't go IRL, and I don't dox. Those are two things I stand on. You don't, because you love doxing. You also like threatening people to dox them. Like
yes, she does. She fucking does. That's why I can't understand why B Tim sits over there and preaches the things he preaches. Like, you're fucking hung up on one fuck up I made. One fuck up I made almost 3 years ago this December. While y'all continue to sit there and do things like that. Put people's families' photos up, go on field trips, call people pedophiles.
in your Discord and or members and people that don't want to work to cross you because they're afraid they're going to get doxxed.
Yeah,
that's cultish shit.
And I do want to say, I want to read Nunya's comment. Yes, because yes, I'm comfortable. Okay, so I'm at 120 or 150. That girl's at 300, possibly. Nunya's at 125, and that's 125 that she has the receipts to prove. Try Jesus, not me. Signed Nunya, a person who donated and was promised transparency. 150 is my top. Nonsense isn't in my server? What? Hold on. No, nonsense is, no. She's offering refunds instead of receipts. Let that sink in. It is. Every now and then we'll pop off with a conversation. It'll go, listen, this is how the Discords work. In the fall and winter, it's more active. In the summer and spring, you have hit and miss, because people are out actually doing life, working.
And believe me, we see everything.
We do, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, Queen Bee. I'm going to leave you on this note. Like I said, this was going to be a very short video. I didn't want it to take too long because it's not going to take one stream for me to cover you, my dear. There's going to be a lot because we have gotten from people volunteering them from multiple sources, lots of screenshots you don't know exist with you in them.
Not lots just screenshots either.
Lots of
so
screen recordings.
Is this what she's been trying to get in front of the last 2 days? She's been doing the Riddler thing. She's been hanging out with that other motherfucker too much. She is this what she was trying to get in front of? Somebody help me. Help me.
The clips. We have so much shit. And Tab, the AC he's got a major in computer science. He has been taking them as they come and has been organizing them. What's drama? What's real? We have like four or five folders full, just sorted. That is so big he couldn't email it to me. We had to make a Google Drive, and we have more coming.
There's more coming. In fact, the biggest parts of it haven't come yet, but we've got a lot. I want to make something clear.
Let's go. Let's go, but let's just try not to get too nasty. Like, let's do factual, stuff we can 100% prove. Not what we think we know, but 100% know. Put the clips together in her own words. Let's go.
Your channel down type evidence. This is you might go to fucking jail.
Yeah, we're talking about federal prison.
What?
Standing on this level, goodbye to your trap house. And I'll call it that because I saw it on Google Maps. Wow. You talk real big for living in a house that it costs less than a new mobile home.
Hey,
exactly.
So, and I looked up your address at multiple realty sites. That's why I know how much your house costs. Don't worry, I'm not giving out that information, nor will I ever. I have never doxed, and I never will.
Can we please go over here and look at that real quick? Fuck Granny's panel from today. It was just a lot of hypocritical kumbaya, let's get along, Laura fake apologizing. We might come back to it. We on a new mission. All right. So let's go check. Who am I checking? Sorry, I just had a moment. Who was I checking? Fuck. Tell me, who am I checking for? What was I just looking for? Oh, Earth. Got it. Is it still ER? Is it ERT or Earth? Okay, it's not ERT. I bet I got to do Earth intro. Yeah, I do. Here, let me pull it. Let's go over here. Let's go see what this is all about. Okay. Somebody told me the video of when a creator lies. Okay, videos. It says I've already watched it. It must have played on autoplay. Hey, what can I say? Let's stream a violent predator and watch him crash out live. Threats by Timmy Tough Knuckles. Open panel August 4th, 2025. So this was about B. Tim, though, originally?
Look, got another pedo right here.
Got another pedo right here. Hostile Hooves says Hussy does the same. Queen Bee, I do not want pictures of your kids. Unlike you, I do not want to see that stuff. I want to see the receipts for the money. Then he says, Sinner, give me 30 minutes. Then he says, don't need a voice changer. I'm in a restaurant eating. When I get home, I'll jump up. Then he says, Queen Bee, what I wanted was the link to the video. The amount of money that you have scammed everyone out of, period. B. Tim, be quiet. You better watch out. B. Tim's already ordered his punching bag. He's been wearing his sweatsuit. He has been training, Hooves. He has been training, and you don't want that smoke. You don't?
BTM needs to, BTM is a little bitch.
You don't want that smoke, partner.
Asking for a video of my kids. Do you have a link for the video?
Why is he asking for a link of your video?
Wish I could tell you.
Who is it?
See, this is what happens when you're doing a live and not paying attention to your own fucking people that are paying you for the live. What a piece of shit.
I wasn't looking at the screen with him. Who is making that question about fucking
asking about a fucking video of a child being allegedly choked out? That's what he's asking for.
And he was answering it in real time.
That's the shit predators fucking do. Yeah, you want to talk? These people are fucked, truth. But you're the fucking bad guy.
Oh, hell.
Right?
Let's talk about hate bonding, hypocrisy, and hurt people. Crash outs, craziness, August 6, 2026.
There's been a whole lot of fucking snake shit going on. Whole lot of snake shit.
This is what I heard. And she was talking about tiger talks and nonsense and somebody else.
But
burnt toast.
Truth always comes to light, right? Everything done in the dark and in discords always comes to light.
It sure does.
I will say this much though, to anybody that has been manipulated, or attempted to be pitted against me, I would like you to please reach out. I've had a lot of people reaching out already. I've had a lot of messages, and I've had a lot of people that have said, you know, I'm sorry, I should have came clean about this a long time ago and told you what was going on. But I didn't know that she was doing this to you, so I wasn't sure what was going on. But I knew when Nonsense started her shit in Erdy that they had been fucked with and they had been lied to. Now it's up to them to do what they want to do once I, lay it all out. But anyways, we're going to keep it moving for right now because I ain't got time for that right this second. I still got more stuff to get together, and I just got a phone call before I got on here to get some more stuff together. So,
what a lame.
But there's a whole lot that's been going on that needs to be brought forward, especially when me and my family are being attacked over and over again. And now I'm being accused of calling some dude I don't even fucking know a pedophile, which never happened. So I'm not gonna put up.
All right, Laura. All right, Lyra.
With that bullshit, we're not gonna make any kind of excuses as to why you're trying to manipulate motherfucking people to come after me, Spitfire. But like I said, I'll deal with you tonight.
Not our Spitfire, not Sinner's Spitfire, AMAC and them, not Emmy Spitfire, not Pookie. The Spitfire she's talking about used to go by Tiger Talks on here.
Look, got another pedo right here. Asking for a video of my kids. Do you have a link for the video?
And see, she could just come out and be like, yo, I shouldn't have even been paying attention while I was live because I knew I couldn't give it my full attention. That's my bad. But she won't. Okay, so that helps. Okay, let's go back over here. Because bro means business, and I'm here for it. As long as it don't get too nasty, man. But even if he don't get nasty, she will.
Will, because I have something that's called integrity. You don't, my dear. I do. I have integrity. And just
It
to
hurt
use some
my
of your own
ears,
words on you,
Nanya.
because I do that a lot to people.
Truth always comes to light, right?
Truth always comes to light.
Truth always comes. You know, when you're saying that you guys love using they ain't like us, you're right. We're not like you. You know why? I have a job. We both graduated.
We got integrity.
We have integrity. We don't have criminal records. And we didn't scam people out of $600,000. No, girl, we ain't like you. And we're glad we're not. But just to for you to simmer on this a little bit. Yeah, Matt C says it in chat there. Yeah, I never dox.
Yep. You can't scare us out of
nice.
this. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
There's nobody holding my leash. I
Hit her
don't
with
have
the
a leash.
facts, baby.
I
meant to thank Sin, and then Traumatized but Sexy joined too. Thank you, Sin. Thank you, Traumatized but Sexy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Everybody yelling out, big worms twerking, big worms twerking, wiggle in the mud, backline squirm when they feel that thud.
Listen, we done got on that ice cream truck and ended up with some exotic flavors tonight. Who the fuck are these people?
I keep going. Cav might decide he doesn't want any part of this. He ain't going to stop me.
No.
Nobody stops me. Nobody controls me. So you can go after Spitfire.
Spitfire. Yeah.
Spitfire as much as you fucking want. I never get her name right because I barely know her.
Yeah.
I just started talking to her this week when she messaged me and asked me if I said someone's legal name when I was up on Sinners. So I had to actually go back because I do that. I go back and look at shit that I was on. And I looked through and I watched it all the way through and I never said a word. In fact, the only two government names that were used, and it was only your first names because Sinners showed some kind of respect for me and only used your first names, I believe. He might have used BT's second name. I don't know. I don't care about either one of you, really. I mean, other than the fact you scam people, BT I could give a less about. But your names, you and BT.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. Did he just say BT?
Yes, he did.
But hold on. Crude is his mod.
Well, he's not talking shit about her. He's saying I could give a fuck less about her. But I do find it interesting. He says her second name. That's interesting to me.
What's her second name?
I was
What do you
curious.
mean?
Can you read the chat from there? Because I tried to zoom in from the chat and I was like, fuck it. I can't. And I want to see. Can you tell me what Crude says in those comments? Like just right there in that spot.
In that spot?
Yeah.
He says, I wish that is there a way for me to make it bigger?
I don't think
That's
so,
what
yeah.
he said. Let me put it on live chat.
Oh, it's B Tim, not burnt toast.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Okay.
BT.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for
Okay. That
clarifying
makes
that,
more sense
Gemma.
because I was like, huh? What?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, look, I got to go back to top chat to read those comments. No, I don't. Let me hit play and then I can tell you.
BT names or
He said, all ski. And then he said, someone's diaper just filled. Then he said, words are hard, hooves.
Tim's names were the only.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going back down. I couldn't zoom in
You
far
can
enough to
hang
see
out
because
if
I
you
was
want
curious
to.
to see what honestly,
I'm
I
not
think I
mad
have.
at you, Nanya.
Oh, I know. I was curious because my tinfoil hat is on very, very tight right now. I'm getting a little bit of a headache. And so I don't think it's best for me to be on panel because I won't have.
Okay.
That theory is just, it's bouncing around in my head and it's going to be all I'm hearing. So I'd rather just hop off and keep my theory to myself for now. So
Well, Twisty said you just got to listen further. So apparently they go more into everything. So we hear.
Fantastic. Thank you, Twisty. If I was watching with this with Chasing, we already would have been done with this video. But here we are.
Stop. Hold on. How is it almost over? I thought this was a live. Listen, it's Friday night.
They said it was going to be a short video.
It's Friday night. I know. I remember now. But I didn't even look at the time. I thought this was a live. So I thought this was a long ass video. Sheesh. Okay. Can I start it over then and just let it play? From where he starts talking?
Sure.
or where what's his name comes up. There we go.
Yeah,
I think after what's his
Are you
name?
bored?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh
I want
yeah,
you to look at something.
he was bored.
Yeah.
Folks, what's up? What's up? For those who don't know me, for those who are curious, for those who want to know who is behind sending our good friend Hostile Who's after this alleged scammer, it is I, Tav, FML, whatever you want to call me. The story is what happened was I am coming back. I've been on a break. My channel has been on a break, and I was looking for new locales to cover. I've used a variety of sources to find these new locales, and I found this person, and I was going to initially save her for myself.
Crude's just
But
saying,
when I
hey,
saw the
right
scope
now.
and scale of what was going on, that's when I contacted Who. No other creator pushed me to do it. It was I. And the fact, yes,
Go ahead. And the fact
that she's sending out her little monkeys to attack different creators who have nothing to do with anything, and while at the same time ignoring the ones who are actually behind it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hilarious
So
to me.
Queen B, I know you're listening. I know you're watching. I want you to pay attention because you said today, I believe it was, that you never said what you said about me.
Look at
You
who's
wanna know
in the chat. Oh, you can't see it. The basement Jesus.
Really fire. Tab just got my interest, my attention, if you will. Want to know who dumped
Really?
gas on the fire?
Uh-huh.
He just made me just say, you know
Now that's interesting.
That is interesting.
what? I'm going to check this out because this is what happened. There's a lot. By the way, I apologize for the dead air. We did trim it down some. Someone sent this to me while I was eating dinner. So I felt the need to hurry up and come home. So why was I on Sinner's panel? This is why.
Look, got another pedo right here.
Right there. Highlights my name and calls me a PDF. I thought you said you didn't call me that, Queen. Does that mean you're lying? Because it sounds like you lied. And then 24 hours later, forgot you said it.
Probably
I mean,
did
I understand.
forget. Like,
You
for
didn't
real.
graduate. Your cognitive senses aren't working that good. I get it. But
She's burnt out, bro.
Asking for a video of my kids.
no, never asked for a video of your kids. Nonsense actually covered that and showed you exactly what I said. And I said it on Sinner's panel.
Do you have a link for the video?
Why is he asking for a link of your video?
Not your video. This isn't your chat. This is Sinner's chat. Do you know why I went to Sinner's chat? Because after Tav told me to, look into this, I'm like, all right, I'm going to start looking up Queen B shit. His live happened to show up while I was searching. So I jumped in like, this guy hates her. I wonder if he's got any actual information because I don't go on just rumors and shit. I actually go by like actual facts and evidence. And then I make my speculations from there with the information I'm looking at. I can come to to my own deduction of what you've done or how you've acted. And that's why I went to check on Sinner and I was asking him questions. The video in question I was asking for was a video that he played that had a rundown of how much you had gotten so far. And that one was only at 300,000.
Yeah.
300,000. So I was like, hey, can I get the link for that video? Then you, because for some reason, after checking a few of your videos, you and B Tim, by the way, B Tim, you can chill. I don't give a shit about you. The same with your mods. I could give a shit less about your mods. I don't care about anyone in your chat. I don't care about anybody that mods for you. I don't even care about B Tim. If I run over shit, if I find shit while I'm searching you out, over this whole scamming shit and what kind of an actual person you are, I might save him for later. But for right now, my only eyes are on you. And I am looking hard. And the funny part is, oh, wait, I'll let you hang on that.
Yeah.
Wish I could tell you.
Who is it?
Can you pause
wasn't
for a
looking
second?
straight with him. Who is making that question about fucking?
Sorry, I only want to just pause for a second for fair use because it is like there's a new creator. We don't know how they get down. But I was going to tell you that it's Basement Jesus, not Attic Jesus in that chat.
Yeah, not addict.
So not Attic Jesus, yeah. And then I also was going to tell you that had we listened very well the first time, we would have heard him talking about B-Tim before he started saying BT.
I know.
But we weren't listening very well.
But
So
listen,
okay.
that's how it happens sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Asking about a fucking video of a child being allegedly choked out. That's what he's asking.
Really? Because nowhere in that chat, I'm going to do something that you never do. I'm going to ask you to produce something you've never done. Show the timestamp and show the receipts.
Yeah, he does.
I want you to show anywhere that I gave out anyone's docs information. I want you to show me anywhere where I asked about your kids. In fact, I believe I said I don't give a shit about your kids. So I would like you to go ahead and provide that evidence because there's a lot of evidence you want to provide. I mean, you have like $600,000 of scammed money that you claimed you gave a lawyer. And there's a lot of implications there. Because if you got that $600,000, we're going to be kind of curious as to where all that money went, because it didn't go to your fence. I mean, I'll do a quick lookup, but I used the same fence material when I lived in Florida, and that was a really cheap job. And I had a whole yard, not just the front to do. And I heard what you said. You know, I'm nowhere near you. I'm never going IRL. I don't go IRL, and I don't dox. Those are two things I stand on. You don't, because you love doxing. You also like threatening people to dox them, like people in your Discord and your members, and people that don't want to work to cross you because they're afraid they're going to get doxed. Yeah, that's cultist shit.
The guy talking is hostile hoof.
Everything.
We do, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, Queen Bee, and I'm going to leave you on this note. Like I said, this was going to be a very short video. I didn't want it to take too long because it's not going to take one stream for me to cover you, my dear. There's going to be a lot, because we have gotten from people volunteering them, from multiple sources, lots of screenshots you don't know exist with you in them.
Not lots just screenshots either.
Lots of screen recordings, lots of clips. We have so much shit. And Tav, the ace he's got a major in computer science. He has been taking them as they come and has been organizing them. What's drama? What's real? We have like four or five folders full, just sorted. That is so big he couldn't email it to me. We had to make a Google Drive, and we have more coming.
There's more coming. In fact, the biggest parts of it haven't come yet, but we've got a lot. I want to make something.
They may go on to say in a second, but again, just trying to pause for fair use. I'm super curious to know, like, what type of receipts either that they're looking for or they've gotten. Like, I'm curious, like, is it all surrounding what they believe was a scam? Or is it like the doxing she's done? I'm super curious to, like, I'll definitely have my popcorn for the show, but I'm just super curious to see what it is that they're attempting to prove.
I'm absolutely spectating the fuck out of this. I was looking at Sinners to see if where he comes up, but I don't know which live, and I don't see him, because maybe he said something on there that would explain more.
Yeah, I don't know. I also okay, thank you, Twisty. The other thing I was thinking of is this is no different than when they brought Belinda in to cover Brittany for a little bit, or they, Earth went over and found Belinda, whatever, like, and they loved her, right? And they loved I think his name was something Alex. It was Alex. I don't know.
Irate Alex.
There you go. Yeah.
I do
like they brought
Belinda,
them over.
though.
So it's super curious. I'm not saying I like or dislike them. I'm just saying it's funny to me that it's like nobody went and invited Belinda to come and cover a new content, right? But they're like, oh, this person's bringing them in to attack me. You had no problem when you were buddying up with that person to attack, in air quotes, Brittany. Like, get out of here. It's crazy. Anyways, okay. Enough with that. Pause. Sorry.
I was just looking. If anybody knows where that live is, where he went up on Sinners, please drop the link or timestamp or tell me the title.
Something clear. This isn't we want your channel down type evidence. This is like you might go to fucking jail.
Yeah, we're talking about federal prison. Like this, scanning on this level, like goodbye to your trap house. And I'll call it that because I saw it on Google Maps. Wow. You talk real big for living in a house that it costs less than a new mobile home.
Exactly.
So, and I looked up your address at multiple realty sites. That's why I know how much your house costs. Don't worry, I'm not giving out that information, nor will I ever. I have never doxed, and I never will, because I have something that's called integrity. You don't, my dear. I do. I have integrity. And just to use some of your own words on you, because I do that a lot to people.
Thank you.
Truth always comes to light, right?
Truth always comes to light.
Truth always comes. When you're saying that you guys love using, they ain't like us. You're right. We're not like you. You know why? I have a job. We both graduated.
We got integrity.
We have integrity. We don't have criminal records. And we didn't scam people out of $600,000. No, girl, we ain't like you. And we're glad we're not. But just for you to simmer on this a little bit. Matt C says it in chat there. I never dox.
Yep. You can't scare us out of this. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
There's nobody holding my leash. I don't have a leash. If I keep going, Tav might decide he doesn't want any part of this. He ain't gonna stop me.
No.
Nobody stops me. Nobody controls me. So you can go after Spitfire.
Spitfire. Yeah.
Spitfire as much as you fucking want. I never get her name right because I barely know her. I just started talking to her this week when she messaged me and asked me if I said someone's legal name when I was up on Sinners. So I had to actually go back, because I do that. I go back and look at shit that I was on. And I looked through and I watched it all the way through, and I never said a word. In fact, the only 2 government names that were used, and it was only your first names, because Sinner showed some kind of respect for me and only used your first names. He might have used BT's second name. I don't know. I don't care about either one of you, really. I mean, other than the fact you scam people, BT I could give a less about. But your names, you and BT names, or BTM's names, are the only 2 names that were said while I was up there. So while your marionettes are dancing on the strings,
what he was talking about, he said that Spitfire, he doesn't really know them well. This is the first time they talked to them, was this week when they reached out to ask if real names were said. And I, again, tinfoil hat, I find it interesting that 1, she knows how to contact this person. 2, she knows her name has been thrown out there. Her YouTube name has been thrown out there constantly. 3, like, she's worried about people's real names being used. I don't know. Again, just tinfoil hat, it just processing and taking it all in.
Do you think you're holding? I want you to know there's more than a few of them that are dancing along with the music and have no strings. Because where do you think I get all these? How many do we have? Like, we're over like 150, 200 screenshots and shit.
There was a ton.
Yeah. So, and they're coming from multiple sources. Yeah. So, sweetheart, your hive is rotting from the inside out. And the problem is it was always rotting. It's just a good trying to get out.
Hold on. What? And hold the fuck up. Let me let this finish.
I watch who's in your shit.
Yeah, like I watch your shit. I'm subscribed to your channels. I'm on Kick, not under this name. I'm on Rumble. My Rumble name isn't the same as this. I'm on Twitch. My Twitch name isn't the same, not even close to this one. I'm on several platforms. I only have one YouTube. I've had this since 2015. So, sweetheart, while you're going to run around and tell people that I'm going to dox you, I will never dox you. Everything will be redacted. And you're going to find out that your minions aren't as minion-y as you think they are.
Who's in your walls?
I'm in your walls. I'm in your floors.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And I love your crash outs that you're having right now. And this is going to take us a while. So while I'm quiet, I want you to know we're sorting. We're going through. We're making timelines.
Yep.
I'm even getting taxes involved because I'm pretty sure you must have found out that Cash App and PayPal and Venmo have to report. You have to report after you make a certain amount. I bet you that was probably a surprise, huh? Stay tuned to find out more, sweetheart. I'll see you in the funny pages.
Oh.
Interesting.
I'm kind of speechless.
I am so intrigued. And only because I know what I know when I know kind of a thing. I'm super curious as to how this will go. And again, if they're not easily scareable and not worried about being doxxed, because they will be doxxed and, Google tours to their house. And I think the only thing that I think if they do keep going, I could potentially see any information that maybe Spitfire or Burnt Toast has ever shared with her, that would come out. And so maybe that would stop them potentially. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it would. So I don't know.
I don't think
it
so.
seems very like a hostile situation. And yeah, that's rough. That's rough. But the karma you put out there and the shit you do to others, like people don't have to go out and make karma work. Like, that bitch is a bitch for a reason, and she will come for you. And I'm intrigued.
I'm just
I'm definitely intrigued to see what they have. And again, I hope that they get it right, because I know that Sinner unfortunately has a
he has
history
an emotional
of
response,
saying things that aren't, the truth, or twisting the truth, very similar to her. So I hope that they legit have done their research and plan on doing their research and coming with the receipts. So
yeah, you're right, Remy. It does. It sure does. We'll see how this goes. I'm all for, like, if it's just facts, but like this is, to me, it feels like, I don't know, because she was mentioning Burnt Toast. She mentioned Toasty again today, and she said something like, right, Toasty? And I was like, oh, is Toasty in the chat? And no, Toasty was not in the chat. So she was doing her typical, like, I don't know how to explain it. Her typical,
Yeah, I know
like,
you're gonna get the message, and
you know
better,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about, bitch.
It's like that shot's fired. You
Yeah.
know, like this is a warning shot, and I'm sending it off to your way. You'll get the message. But if this keeps going down a road, you know you know what I know, that they know, that we know, kind of a thing. And here you go.
Well,
So
she has talked about it. She has mentioned it the last like 2 lives, I think.
really
Yeah.
interesting.
And she
Yeah, I
says
mean,
that
again,
Tiger
at one
Talks
point
has
in
been behind the
time,
scenes manipulating people, is what she says.
well, I didn't. Right now, she said somebody is manipulating in that clip that you played from Earth. She didn't say a name at that point in time,
Not on
but
that one, no. She
yeah, but
says
on
it
her other
today.
stream, she's saying it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm super curious. I didn't even know that they had any interaction with each other like that, so I'm
Hooves
intrigued
is
again. I'm
okay.
really intrigued. Yeah.
So Hooves is friends with Toasty. So that would explain the right Toasty. Yeah. Okay. I knew I heard her say that today. And yes, she went on a whole rant to nonsense about Tiger Talks and how Tiger Talks has been caught up in that Gina Diamond fuck shit, and that Tiger Talks is probably recording everything. And she went on this whole little rant today.
I mean, she was involved but not involved all at the same time. Like she was an outsider but said nothing. Like if her involvement, and there's too many people here who know the history of that situation to even allow it to, I don't know. Anyways, okay.
All right.
All right.
This is
I
where
won't
he
stay up
comes
for
up
for
on the
this one,
scene.
but I'll
I
be
know.
listening in the chat.
Okay.
You already know. Okay.
Thanks,
Bye.
friend. Bye.
I suggest that you all unsubscribe from her backup channel. Again, this image that she has here, that's not what I look like. But okay, I know what you look like, pig bitch. You know what you look like, Rebecca? A pig bitch.
Bitch ass out your chats and never look back. That's my opinion. But I mean, if you want to hate Bond, baby, you go right ahead. Let's see how it works out for Jay.
You're so desperate, dude. Jay. Jay's a better YouTuber than you. And she's better looking than you are. She's a better mom, too. Oh, my God, she's got a husband. Everything about Jay is better than you, pig. See how this works? Jay. You live in a crack house, lady, that someone else gave you.
Okay. I always call these things, and I always am right every single time.
No, she isn't.
But yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow. Let's see how that works out, okay?
Stress levels and bullshit raises so high here. I just didn't take kindly because I do put a lot of effort in to stay sober. You know, I'm not perfect, man, but I am making effort. So whenever
No, you don't
really know the story was
It's coming, y'all. He's going to jump up in just a minute.
And Mountain Dew malt liquor. Rebecca,
Let me see.
you're a junkie. I'm sober.
Let me see if I can go forward just this. Does he only go up once for just like 2 seconds? Because he's literally only up there for like 2 minutes. Let's see.
Do you have anything that supports what you're saying? No? Okay. On with me versus the.
You're not sober. You're not even...
I am sober. You're a fat crackhead. I didn't even think you could at the end of summer, probably. Remember someone, I'm over there just, and as a result, all right. I don't even care if they're. I'll give them a second. Maybe they're just. Here, I'll let it play. I'll wait for them to talk. Let me know if you're with us. Your microphone's unmuted on my side, so. I'll wait. Suspicion they may have been behind in chat. QB's leak money that you. Are you there? You're not there. All right.
Okay.
A beat is.
So he comes back up.
The truth. Jeez. And in some days it's real easy. Other days not so much.
All right. So let's scan just a little slower. Oh, he comes right back up.
Going up on my list, so I.
All right.
Used the site before, so.
That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to expose this fat child beater and be on my way.
Ugh.
Great success, by the way.
Walk away from your bitch ass.
Okay.
All right, let's see if Hostile Hoops is back. Looks like they're back here again.
Can you hear me now?
I can. What's going on?
All right. I've never used this site before, so this platform that you're using for.
Restream. Yeah, it's a little disorienting. It's kind of.
Well, I couldn't find my microphone.
Oh
shit! I have an Elgato Wave, so like it wasn't showing up on my list, so I had to go through all of them to try to find one that fits.
Gotcha.
Queen Bee, I heard what you said about me. No, I'm not a PDF. I actually love tearing those down. The link I asked for was a link to the money that you've gotten for the scamming that you did when you dropped the lawsuit right before Discovery. So
Yeah.
that's the link I wanted. I don't want to see your kids, although you want to see everyone else's kids, which
That's
is super
true.
freaking weird and definitely giving you such
She did drop it right before the Discovery.
vibes. I'll be covering all of that with receipts and all of your records. I go very thorough when I go after someone, and I've actually been sub to her for a long time. I stopped watching her when she started just passing out and letting everybody else run her streams.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
No. So what is your relationship with QB? Is this what you're saying? Is this predicated on a comment that you asked or left for her? I do.
No, she's actually sniping you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she's sniping you. So
yeah,
she's kind of stupid like that. And she looked at the thing where I said, "Hey, can I have that link?" It was when you were posting the $300,000. When you posted that little video with showing all the money that she's taken in for the legal fund. And I said, "Hey, can I get that link?" She assumed I wanted to see a video of her choking out her daughter. No, I didn't want to see that. I don't.
It did get too real, that girl. You damn right.
Don't want to see that. The police report will cover that just fine. By the way, you and your little brain dead geriatrics in your chat, no one can get FOIA requests for juvenile records.
No, this is something she's been saying this for a year. Going after my goddamn adolescent. She always tries to sex everything up. I don't know why she uses her children as a prop in her YouTube troubles, dude. It's so disturbing. If you've been following this at all, I've never done anything to her family. I simply showed that she's a terrible mother that attacked her child. I mean, that's completely separate from the
I heard a rumor about that back when it happened. It was around Thanksgiving, either last year or the year before. I don't remember. But she was so far out of my zone, I didn't care anymore what happened over there. About a year and a half ago, I want to say, someone said, "Hey, you need to check out Sinner." And I said, "Okay." And I logged on to you and I checked you out. And it's like, there's nothing here.
Yeah. Well, no,
there's nothing on you. I've listened to your streams.
They've been straight up calling me a fucking pedophile, man. I've never heard anybody, least of all a kid. It's criminal what they're doing. And she's trying to win in some kind of court of public opinion, threatening to sue me. I'll own her trap house. I mean,
I'm looking at the intelligence factor of who she's got in her chats and stuff, and it's not really all that high, especially anymore. I'm gonna be like, I popped on your stream earlier today because I was at work and I was like, yeah, let's listen to this guy. And I was listening. I was like, this is getting fucking wild.
Yeah,
like I didn't know all this shit. Like when I listened to her before, I barely listened. Like I said, once she fell asleep, and everybody else took over, I was like, I don't want to listen to this anymore. And I've moved on to the vector I'm in the sector that I hang out.
Right.
And the thing is I don't stream. I stream once in a while. Like if you go to my channel, I got like a stream I did a month ago. They're now running away. They're like next to nothing. And the stream before that I think was like 3 months, and then the stream before that was like 6 months. I only come out when someone piques my interest.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, Remy's in the chat. Who's this guy? Not in my chat, in Sinner's chat.
And somebody with alleged charges of possible child abuse. And I'm gonna look when I find the records. I heard something about her house getting raided.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
Yes, that was many years ago.
Yeah, stuff like that. And I guess you said there's a bunch of restraining orders.
She's had 5 restraining orders, 2 of them lifelong restraining.
Julie left a message about Jay in here. Where? Where do y'all see Julie? Julie, what the fuck are you doing, girl? I don't see you. Am I tripping? Oh, is that Julie? No, that's not Julie, is it? Did somebody check?
Training orders that she still has against her, because I mean her violent criminal record is off the chain. And if you look, you'll find no such record of mine. I'm not that guy. Even though
I haven't seen. That's the thing. I haven't seen anything like that.
Oh, so okay. Well,
and that's why I looked into you, because like she's a big doxer. When her and Savage were going back and forth, they're doxing back and forth like hell. That's how I know she has 2 new cars.
Yeah.
I know that she had renovations done on that house.
She just bought a new house as well. I've got all that information for you as well.
Yeah, I'll find that out. I like pay for subscriptions, but yeah, anything you want to send me, that's fine. I got people sending me shit in the back.
That's the whole point. Like B Tim just today was on that panel talking about how people call others pedophiles.
Like I know exactly what the fuck Queen Bee said about me on my way home
not her,
to come up here, calling me a pedophile. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, that's what she does. And she'll just say that over and over and over again. She'll just keep repeating it until all of these doped up people in her chat believe it.
Well, and the thing is have at it. I don't like kids. I mean, it's one of the things that I'm known for over in my sector is I am the first one to say, I don't care. I don't like kids, but I certainly don't like people that abuse children.
Yeah.
And I hold a special place in a wood chipper for pedophile. And you like seeking out other people's children, both you and B Tim. I'm speaking to Queen Bee now. Sorry, I don't want to.
No, I got it. I don't.
Because I know she's watching because
Oh,
she's got FOMO. She's got the fear of missing out because she's on her spiral, and she needs to know what people are saying as she's bleeding subs. I get it
exactly,
but no, I don't care about other people's children. Now, the only time I'll mention someone's children.
Pix, great point. We literally had an actual predator in the community, and newsflash, nobody called him that word. Pretty wild when you think about it. It is wild when you think about it. Arctic Fox was sitting right there under everybody's nose.
If it points out that you're a bad parent,
exactly,
like allegedly choking out your daughter, that makes you a bad parent.
Yeah, categorically, I think. Right?
I don't care about the kid. I'm discussing you
sure did.
abusing a kid. That's where I'm coming in. I don't care what her name is, where she goes to school. I don't give a shit about her. I give a shit about the fact that you put your hands on.
That's it, man. It's really that simple.
And a lot of these smooth brains don't get it. And maybe she's had too many extracurricular substances.
Yeah, she's burnt out, bro. I'm telling you. But if you've ever known a burnt out person, you know.
Brain out, and she doesn't understand how that works. Of course, dropping out of school, while you're in middle school and having the reading comprehension of a 4-year-old, I can understand that you have comprehension issues. That's the problem. You should have stopped while you were ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, the smartest thing to do is once you got that lawsuit dropped was to just leave YouTube altogether. You'd have got off scot-free. But now everybody's asking questions, and I want to see this too.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
the best thing she could have done was just let it be instead of countersuing, in my opinion.
The reason she's poking at me, like she I don't know if she believes that I'm like, she keeps saying I'm crazy, I'm mentally unstable, I'm a drunk. I have had a history of alcohol. I'm sober now. So she, of course, attacks that, something I'm proud of. I'm a Marine Corps veteran, very proud of that. She attacks that. She says I beat women. I've never hurt anyone.
I have to see, look, if you're going to give me an allegation, I need to see proof of it.
Yeah. Well, that used to be the rule.
I have proof of an allegation of her putting hands on her daughter because there's bruises around her neck. That takes a lot of pressure with your hands to bruise someone's neck.
Oh. But it doesn't say it. Okay, if we're really think about it, this was her ex making the complaint. This is my devil's advocate, right? This is my grace. It was the ex that made the complaint, and it doesn't say that she did it. Literally in black and white, it does not say she was the one to physically do it.
Neck.
Yeah, and it's evidenced even further in the fact that she lost custody of that child.
Yeah, see, and there's evidence of that. So that leads me to assume that is the case. So, if I see evidence, yes, people can call you a woman beater all day long.
Has that been evident? Proven? The custody thing?
Show me.
Yeah. It used to be around here, and I'm not sure what sector you're from, but it used to be around here, receipts or it didn't happen. Of course, you could say whatever you want. Like just like recently, she said she's going to file a police report because I said out loud, if you come and wish my family harm, I'm going to fucking destroy you.
Let's be real. Honestly, I have a little more background knowledge of her and her family and her girls. I did not automatically think she did something because I know how bad her girls used to duke it out. Like, we'd be on the phone and they'd come barreling through the back door, like the patio door, and you could hear them fighting because one of them didn't hold the door for the other one. They're just being teen girls. But is it normal? I don't know. I don't have siblings. But even if it's abnormal for most families, I don't know. It was normal for what I knew of her. That's why I know Center went straight to sheet and I can understand the fact that it's the ex that's making it seem like it was B. But I can't ignore the possibility of what I have witnessed myself. See, Center doesn't have that knowledge. Center doesn't have that experience with her and her girls. I do. To me, I thought one of the girls done got her ass. And maybe that still comes back on Queen because Queen didn't or couldn't stop it. I don't know. But it's still a possibility. And that's why I don't like saying that B for sure did it, because I do have the knowledge. I have.
A threat. I'm giving you a warning and something to
See,
think about.
that girl and Nunya also could back that up, because they know, especially that girl.
I mean, financially.
No, I mean
A
physically. I mean, I would destroy them physically. If it came on my property and intended ill will or harm to someone I care about, I'll go to court for that. I mean, that's something that's I would stand on.
Yeah,
I
the
agree,
stupidity of going
Lana.
IRL is
I agree.
ridiculous in and of itself. Queen B, I won't use.
And just because I give her grace on that doesn't mean I think that she's innocent in this. She's done a lot to center, and she's made a lot of the first moves.
Your name. When I cover you, I will use your first name because I'll leave that unredacted on the forms and stuff. I don't dox, but I certainly will show all the cases. I'm going to look up your tax records. I'm going to see how much you dumped into your house by your tax records. I can find all that stuff out.
She's always late on her taxes. I've already looked. She's late on her taxes. I looked at the value of her trap house because she constantly harasses and stalks Brittany J. And Brittany J has her own problems. This is another YouTuber. But these people, specifically B. Tim, he's 40. He's in his 40s, a virgin. He's an incel. He's real awkward. But he's been like, I call him a baby sniffer. He's constantly fucking just obsesses over Brittany J's child to the point where he almost says things like, he's this close to saying, I love this child more than her. I can raise them better. You're a fucking
That's
virgin, dude.
creepy as shit. And by
This
the
is my
way,
best friend. This is my best friend.
I was on earlier. Like I didn't talk a whole lot. I'm at work. I'm home now, of course. But I heard what she said about bringing up Brittany.
And that's what I mean. If she did in fact lose custody of one of her girls, it could be the girl's old enough to choose there. I don't know. I don't pretend to know their laws and shit. Or it could be they felt like she didn't protect her. It could be anything, but that's still bad too, though.
Under the diaper.
Yeah.
Gross. Why would you bring it up to fucking begin with, you sick shit? That is serious creep behavior.
Sure is. Well, you know what? You may have not seen. If you look at the screen, I just put up another report. This one is after the report of her choking her child out in the bruises. And I think this is holds just as much gravity. This is another police report, not even a year ago.
See, this is the ex. He advised that he does not feel safe with so-and-so staying with her mother right now. It could have been hostile. It was 3 teenage girls. And this is an ex.
Christopher is the baby daddy. He goes, the street name is.
Look, he also put trap house at the top of the. My God.
When her house was raided, but he came to his senses and he got the fuck away from her violence and took his kid to safety. He's now.
So it was last year that this happened. Yeah.
Was it?
I'm looking at the date right.
This is a lot of this is redacted. I'll read it first. And again, the report numbers in the upper right hand side. It was August 24th. It says Christopher again. That's the father of the child that she abused. Christopher advised that he does not feel safe with blank.
That is not this one, Ash. This one is the one that Center says. This is the choking one, I think. Yeah.
Who's his child? I don't know their names. I don't care what their names are. They're victims. They should be protected. Staying with her mother. He does not feel safe with his daughter staying with the mother right now. Christopher stated that, and there's a big blank here, dude. I wish I could see this. Christopher stated that he recently found out that all this is redacted. This is a whole line of text here.
I mean, it obviously wasn't a great breakup. Isn't she on record like threatening the new baby mama? You know what? I'm just saying I take all of the details into consideration.
That has been redacted. See that big space right there?
Yeah, I see it.
What do you think he recently found out that she's selling crack again?
Oh, the one I got.
Yeah,
I heard her lie straight out her motherfucking mouth the other night. She said that at the top of that report that I got about her fighting with that other girl's mama over the phone, she says that it says in big red bold letters, juvenile report. Let me see. I think I posted it on Nincompoop. Hold on. I do got Jay's short pulled up. Her most recent short. We'll go over that in just a second. Let me pull up Nincompoop because that was a fucking lie. A whole damn lie. Thank you for reminding me of that, Ash. If you ain't subbed up to my other channel, go over there. Hey, listen, the thing is, I got to have a backup now. Okay, so let me go to my posts. Here it is. Because now I wasn't responding to her. I was responding to y'all Nana's not drunk. But to hear her say it the other day, now I know why Nana's not drunk said this. But yeah, because I hadn't heard about the red bold letters about juvenile report. So Nana, I said, yo, I think we have a problem. I hate to break it to y'all, but I think Nana's drunk. Be patient with her, idiot. Her comment said, yes, I understand, but it literally had a red stamp across the top of it that said juvenile, and I'll never get down with anyone handing that over to an adult man. It, in fact, does not have that. It's the only red is incident information, offenses, and incident narrative. Suck my asshole, B. You're fucking lying.
Drug use, maybe mental health issues.
It could be,
yeah. It's really leads a lot up to it really leads a lot up to speculation. But I mean,
well, everyone
leads it up to speculation. You can just say, you have a track record.
Yeah. No, the reason I think this report is
exactly. It wasn't a juvenile report, and it didn't have big stamped red letters that said juvenile report on it because they don't hand out juvenile reports in FOIAs. So therefore, there would be no FOIA sent out with big red letters, even if it was a FOIA for a juvenile. Because it doesn't exist. They don't.
This happened during an exchange of custody because she lost full custody. She only gets visitation, supervised visitations now. Just think about that. I thought this adds value because so many people interpret the original police report in several different ways. They're like, well, it seems like kids were fighting. That's not what I see. She seems like the aggressor, and her losing custody sort of lends credence to that. But this,
she's 39.
She's 39. Yeah,
dude, bro, I thought she was like almost 60.
I know, dude.
I'm 49 years old, bro.
39 and sleeping in a fucking recliner.
I don't sound like that.
Yeah, you got me by a couple months. I'm 48. Yeah, she's not aging well. We're all gonna outlive her. It's crazy.
That's right, Audacity. Like, she could, and I would implore her to do so. Like, they gave me a date I didn't even actually ask for. That was their fuck up. I shouldn't even had that report.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh yeah, I see where the train line runs. Yeah, okay.
So this, so this report basically, this is in addition in a separate report from where she actually choked her kid. That police report. This says that the dad doesn't feel safe with his daughter there. She is in an unsafe environment for children. That's my point.
Yeah, that's an unsafe environment. That makes you a bad mom. Like, I don't give a shit what your kid's name is or any of that shit.
Nobody can. Yeah.
But you're a bad mom. Jesus, I don't know what it's like over in that state.
And let me put something into perspective for you. B has went on field trips, called his parents, posted his parents, done the whole military thing, talked, put calls him a pedo and a predator and put child abuse on him and acted like she was exposing something. And he has not once that we know of, at least he hasn't made content out of it. He has not once brought out, and I'm sure if he was to call her ex would tell her that, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Now that I'm talking out loud about it,
But most of the time, it's really hard for a mother to lose custody of their child. It's really got to be a pretty gnarly situation.
Yeah.
And if you lost your...
It started out with the kids fighting, but it ended with the mamas fighting. And it really wasn't the mamas fighting. It was just the B fighting.
Kid. Fuck, wow.
Yep.
Jesus.
I mean, I can see an argument between the parents and you get visitations, but if it's supervised visitations, that means you're not trusted to be alone with your child, dude. Think about that.
Yeah. I mean, if this is all to be believed, again,
it was fabricated by the B. I literally just heard her say it yesterday. And I was like, well, no fucking wonder Nana's not drunk is going around saying there were big red letters that said juvenile report.
I speak in legal. Good luck with that, woman. So if I'm to believe all this, speculatively speaking, I would assume the CPS has you, if you're even allowed.
And I get that too. I wasn't seeing it like that at the time, Leo, but I do get it because it does involve her children, because the report wouldn't have been made. You know what I'm saying? Like, the woman wouldn't have called the police and made a report against Queen B if the children hadn't have been fighting, and Queen wouldn't have picked up her kid's fight for her. So you're right. The kids like are involved in it because that's what started the whole thing. If B wasn't calling and harassing this mama of that other girl, the mama would have never made a fucking report. If those girls wouldn't have never been fighting, the report would have never been made.
You're probably under supervised visits.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you were interested in that, you could see the CPS file. If I can pull it up now, I suppose. If you go to a live stream of mine, it's over a year old. It's
I don't think you would. That's why I've been asking about the custody. Like, if the custody thing's true, there could be other reasons for that too. But I don't know. I don't know how anybody would know that. Is that public paperwork? I'm not sure.
Collapse of the Hive Part 1. 23 minutes into the live
And
stream,
yes,
I read the full
Center
report.
has
And in
done
there, you could see not only
lot.
the case number, the report number for the police report, but also at the bottom, there's a separate CPS charges or movement against her as well. There's two separate numbers, one for the CPS file, and because Aniko, the baby's dad, had to attach the photographs of his bruised daughter's neck, as well as a bunch of text messages to support the fact that she's unsafe in her father's care. Of course, this is all speculation, but I mean,
Right.
to me, it reads pretty clearly. You don't have access to information about children, and that's not what anybody's looking for.
No, and that's the thing. You really hurt your
That's it, beauty.
You hurt your chances of.
She knows saying that he's coming after her kids is it's a bomb to drop on the streets, right?
Sounding like you're any kind of honest. When you start throwing out shit that people can literally pull up their phone, ask Google, hey, is it legal to FOIA juvenile reports?
Yeah.
And it'll tell you right at the top, no, it is not. You can't do that. So, yeah, girl, you are screwing up bad.
Yeah.
And your spiral, I'm enjoying it.
Me too, man. I kind of feel guilty about that because we shouldn't enjoy this, but she's so cruel and so mean to everyone that it's just like good. Finally, she's getting what she deserves.
I don't feel guilty. I don't feel remorse. And I don't feel any.
I agree.
I don't
I think like, could you say him constantly bringing up her kids, even if it's not directly at them, him bringing up the kids as in like her choking her daughter and her daughter living somewhere else and all that. A lot of people will still say that's a form of exploiting her daughter too. To an extent it is. And I also feel like the one who exploits her kids the most is her. Like they should God, I don't know.
Scammed like more than $250,000 out of people to drop the case right before discovery, before anybody can see the receipts that you said you would produce. Yeah, I was around back then when you said that, chick. I like that you went to immediately pedo jacketing me, which is something that people that are really sus and have a lot to hide usually do. And over in my corner, they do that left and right because it means that they don't have anything to defend themselves with, and that's the first thing they're going to do.
Yep. Well, hey,
so when it's everybody.
Yeah, that gave me more fire.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that she would just say that about you just because you were asking for proof of receipts.
Yeah, it's I find that kind of shit wild. If I ask you for a receipt for something, like Hussey's doing the same thing. Everybody's losing their shit because someone passed away. They're like, hey, can you show the receipts of the money you supposedly sent to the widower? No, I ain't gonna show you shit. Cool. Now we all think that you scammed.
Yeah.
It's that kind of shit. And as soon as I say, hey, can I see the receipts?
Crickets. Yeah.
Now I'm a PDF because of it.
Yeah. She's going to try to get photographs of your children next just for asking for receipts.
Good luck. There's nothing connected to me on my YouTube. Enjoy.
Smart. I've already been doxed the fucking back, dude. It is what it is.
What she will find, if she was lucky enough to find me, someone thought they found me and they didn't. And I laughed while they were saying they found me. Because they didn't. You'll find I have a clean record. I also have a conceal and carry license. I have 3 vehicles and a mortgage. And a job that pays well enough, I can get a lawyer without crowdfunding.
There you go. I don't have that financial liberty currently, but I can handle my business. And for some reason, she thinks that I don't.
Yeah, and he has confirmed that she has called his family. Have we heard him calling Christopher? No, we have not.
I want to get into who wants to support a lawsuit, but I'm not too anxious to sue her. That would be dumb of me. But if she does it, then sue me for defamation for simply showing who she is. I know describing someone's not against the law, and everything I say is backed up with receipts. But I mean, if she wants to sue me for defamation out of embarrassment for being a terrible mother, I'll go to court.
You know what?
I'd be happy to. I'm gonna.
You know what's crazy, Jake? I didn't even pay attention to that in that FOIA. She claims that this is something we talked about in our DMs. I've told her to stop saying that shit, or I downloaded the whole DM. I could just upload it as a fucking video if I wanted to. There is no mention. There's not even a phone call about it. No mention at all.
Countersue her and take everything she owns.
Do you happen to by chance have Discord?
I do have Discord. Yeah. I mean, check
And I didn't even, when I first got it, I didn't pay attention to that at all. To me, it was just two, teen girls fighting. And I know the history with her kids. I've heard her girls fight. So to me, it was like she's come online and told stories about pipe bombs being thrown out there at her house by, other kids that her kids were fighting with and shit. She has publicly talked about that. It's not so shocking to find out that her daughter was fighting with somebody. Who gives a fuck about that? I didn't even pay attention. Seriously. And I learned from it. I have fucking learned from it. I did not even pay attention. I didn't even realize Sports Bra was part of it.
Hey,
I can't speak for Center, but I don't think he did either. We was paying attention to the fact that this bitch is out here still being a menace on her streets today.
Yeah, type yours in there, and I'll send you a request because I'm going to want you to send me some documents because there might be stuff I can't find, and you may have already found it.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Catch her while she's on fire.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that I have, a lot of the documents and charges and all that stuff. Most of it was sent to me. They keep saying FOIA, but I mean it's a luxury. Once I hit 3,000 subscribers, people were very eager to send me stuff. Now there have been a few circumstances where I had to. It didn't look right, so I had to FOIA just to make sure it was true before I presented it to people.
I don't have a lot of subscribers. Anybody who's gone to my channel, pardon me, I ate faster, so I have a little indigestion. So I don't have a lot of subscribers, but the thing I do have is when I go live, I'm over 100. Viewers, and there's at least 2 Kiwi farmers in there.
Oh boy, I heard about those people. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying but they usually pay attention to who I point out. I destroyed all in one bout. I wasn't aiming for the bout. I got a scammer.
Kiwi Farms is so confusing to me because I've always heard nothing but negative things about Kiwi Farms. But then there are some people that say, no, it's a good community. It started out good. Like, if it's a dachshund place, if it's a put all your business out there for everybody to spectate on, then no, hell no.
A pedophile and both of their defenders.
So she went live one day. She had told us about it in the background, but then she came live and told everybody about it because like it busted out windows and everything. Like she went live and talked about it.
One swoop, and all 3 of them do not go on YouTube anymore.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Let's get the work.
Well, it wasn't her girls playing with it. It was some other crew that her girls were fighting with. They came by and did that shit at B's house. Yep, they sure did.
Yeah. Send me what your Discord is in the private chat.
I don't even know how to do that. I think
I'm going to try to send you mine. See if I can figure out how to do it because I don't know what. So
I'm not sure how to copy and paste this. Summer, if you're still here, can you? I don't know how to copy and paste my.
I mean, I probably sound like it's so blasé, but it kind of was. It's kind of just what you knew to expect. It was always chaos. So, yeah, I don't know.
My messenger for Discord. I've never done this before. I usually stay away from strangers, but you've got me intrigued, friend.
That's what my name is in Discord, and it'll be a picture of a cow with a
they threw paint everywhere too. Yeah,
Hawaiian flower shirt.
Oh, cool. Let me just see if I can find you real quick then.
By the way, I got my name started. Hostile Hooves. It started out as Hooves on the ground.
Let's think about the news clip. Do y'all remember the news article clip where I think somebody was murdered? Like it was like a burglary or carjacking or something like that. And she was on the news article explaining what happened. And she said, it was just a simple burglary. And I'm like, what is simple about burglary? It's not funny because the guy died, but those words have stuck with me. A simple burglary.
After Bullhorn Betty.
Okay, I thought you sounded familiar. I'm certain I've listened to you in the past.
But I used to go out to Bullhorn Betty, and she had that whole heels on the ground. So I went heels on the ground because I'm making fun of you because you're a cow.
Go back in my videos. There's some interesting BHB stuff there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of listening to you for the next couple of days. I'm trying to, like I said, I got a friend working with me on this, and
I mean,
I want to get this.
She is in the inner city, I would say. I think there's probably some rural area around her, but yeah, she's definitely on the block, girl. Like she was just talking today when she said that Center and his sister basically threatened her with guns, she said something about, it's all right, I got someone here too. And then B. Tim was like, I'll come down there, I'll fly down there, or whatever he said. And then she was like, no, hell, I got somebody right up the way too. Yeah, that's the same one that she got busted with. And he be selling paninis and shit, like the panini presses and toaster ovens. He's right down the way. She still goes.
Is out soon because I want to get this while she's still on fire. I want to pour some more gas on it. A nice bottle of vodka to spark it up some.
Hey,
so
keep that away from me.
I sent you a thing. If you want to send me a,
I'm trying. I'm looking. All right. So I typed in your name. Who would you like to add? It doesn't seem to be fucking working, dude.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
My
in
budget
town.
well
Yeah, she's
looking at my thing
considered
again,
in town. Yeah, I would say that.
I have too much money. I have so much crap on here. I don't. There's copper user ID. There we go.
He's gonna go down and protect his woman. Are you fucking kidding? That's his old lady. I'd be goddamn if Sinner thinks he's gonna show up.
Searching. I just go by Dave the Sinner. I'm looking for your name. I'm not finding it.
There you go. I just gave you my user ID.
Oh, perfect.
Copy that number. Drop it in there and it should bring me up.
And do I do this by adding a friend, looking for username?
Yeah. Looking for, just put in search.
He's
to add
selling
friend.
Easy Bake Ovens. Miss Easy
You
Bake
should be able to
Ovens.
put that in. Yeah, I know.
I never even seen one of these before. 597. I'm not going to say it out loud. Don't you worry.
Well, he's got the hookup. I remember one time she called me. She was like, yo, yo, old buddy, my buddy down the way, he had all these, I think they were toaster ovens, or it might not be panini presses. What are those pizza things that Dietz likes? The pizzazzes or something like that, and it kind of like rotates in a circle with a little oven light kind of shining down on it. She was like, I just got 2 of them for $40. True story.
All right, I'm just gonna get a bunch of people sending me documents, and of course, probably threats
True
from
fucking story.
Be timid and Queen Trash. So that's whatever.
All right, it's detecting as to whether or not I'm human. It said it did not work. I probably typed it in wrong. You know what?
Jesus.
I'm gonna call
try again.
Yeah, let's give me a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry for those.
Sorry,
watching.
I am sorry for the bad for the
This is
silent time we're doing here.
Yeah, Dietz loves those things. She cooks chicken nuggies on it. She does all like the frozen ones. She'll put anything on that damn thing and let it cook them.
Planned. I do bear with me, guys. Let me just try to read this back. Maybe if I put on my reading glasses. All right, so that's right. 859, that's right. 71, that's right.
Not a stoler.
It's exactly right. I don't understand what I've done wrong here.
Yeah. So also, if you do all lower caps and that 2-word name I gave you,
yeah,
that should also be my ID.
I tried them
all
both
together.
Dude, let me try one more time.
Oh, I got you. You just popped up.
Okay,
I just accepted you. So you should. Hey, I'll throw you
You
out.
just sitting here listening to this link up.
I have to get with Wyoming Angela. I don't know if you heard the name Voice for Voices. She's quite a character around here, but she seems to be on the right side of history now. She had a very closeness with the Hive, and she has screenshot copies of receipts for almost a full total of $680,000.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Ange has those receipts. We need to see those.
Building folders of for document images. A friend of mine's going to help me. We're actually going to do a stream, him on his, mine on mine. And yeah, we're small channels, but I have a reputation. Sorry, Queen Bee. I have a reputation of not lying when I post out a video. Like my last video is phenomenal because I even brought the woman up I was going after and showed her where she was lying, and then she rage quit.
Yeah.
Especially after I showed her the disgusting shit she follows on YouTube. Gross.
I just want her off of YouTube, man. She's called me a woman beater. There's nothing to reflect that being true. It's so untrue. She said I was guilty of stolen valor. She said I impersonated her lawyer. She said I threatened to stalk her kids. None of this is true. So like, I'm just spinning my wheels over here. I've been curious why people, and I guess people are paying attention. I'm like, why does nobody give a fuck about this? This is crazy. And this is all aside from the $680,000. It's like, what the fuck?
So my handle, yes, it is a boomer moment. We're both old. Deal with it.
Yes, we are.
Oh, and B Tim, I heard how many times you threatened Sinner. Don't play with me. I am twice the size of Sinner, and it's not fat. I go to the gym multiple times.
I'm not afraid of that, dude. You can hear how weak his jaw is when he talks, dude. I mean, I don't want to boast or anything, but does anyone think that little incel is going to beat up a Marine? Even the weakest Marine can handle.
Was he that stick figure that was dancing?
Yeah, that's him. I actually
he called you skinny.
Yeah. Well,
I'm thinking Sally Struthers feed his shop at 35 cents a day.
Yesterday, he called me a twink. Now I don't know if you know what that is. But that's like that's a skinny little gay guy. I think he confessed to us. And now recently, they're trying to make me anti-trans, dude. I've got none of that. It's so weird. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if QB has a dick or if he has a vagina. I don't know. It's out there.
Who's always been at business when we've been playing? You're gonna have to. Okay, Boomer over here. You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
I think it was a compliment. I think
okay.
I think what
I do stand on business.
I think she's saying that you're doing the business while everyone else is playing. So I think that's
okay. Yeah, I'm a horrible person. Before you even try to say that anything, Queen Bee, I never claim to be a good person. What I do know is I'm better than you.
I mean, that's a pretty low bar, friend, but yeah.
It is a low bar, but I'm a shitbag.
bar.
I don't care about people's feelings. I will hurt your feelings, and I will find every way to make you cry.
Damn, all right.
I get joy.
Tears make me uncomfortable, but
I drink them. They go well. They go well in my sweet tea. Adds a little bit of that saltiness.
Yeah. So really, my objective is to just continue to bring attention to this woman and how the personal stuff, the shit she said about me, that could be handled later in court. But I'm more concerned about her ripping off all these old people, man. It's crazy. And she literally told them to fuck off in those words when they asked for receipts.
Yeah, that was my issue. You're ripping off old people and told them to fuck off when they ask for receipts. I mean, I'm curious now how many members and subscribers she's blocked just for asking about how much money or where's the receipts.
Probably hundreds. She's lost a few hundred subscribers on both of her channels. She's recently just came off a 1 week timeout on her main channel. Her days are limited,
It's fun. And AI, the thing is YouTube's AI has been going nuts lately.
I know.
It's flagged channels that were doing nothing wrong. There's a World War II channel I listen to, and just because
I heard that
entrance,
too.
the first 5 minutes.
But I've also heard B's, so I don't know. And he was threatening to show up to B's house to whoop Sinner's ass. So, but I don't know. You know what we should do? We should get Sinner to threaten going over. No, never mind. Bad idea. Never mind. Don't threaten to beat anybody else up. Oops. Oh.
Intro is like,
we need B-Tim to think Laura's got some danger headed her way so we can see the reaction, because I seen that same screenshot in the Discord today, Tiny, and I was like, oh, interesting. What is this about?
like AI of what they're about to cover, what battle or whatever. They got struck.
Like, I never thought I'd see the day. Those comments, whoa. Like, Laura, really?
That's ridiculous. See,
Yeah.
I think
But it all tracks now. It all makes sense now.
sure, but recently, like 3 of my more recent live streams, I'm getting notifications from, and it's the same thing that happens when you get a strike. It says this content was removed for violation
Welcome,
of community
Basement
guidelines.
Jesus.
Typically, it comes with a
Welcome to the ice cream shop. That's what we are now. We're hippies eating ice cream.
Big worm, everybody yelling out, big worms twerking, big worms twerking, wiggle in the mud, backline squirm when they feel that thud.
Because we got all the exotic scoops tonight, baby.
warning or a strike. But no, it continues in saying, we realize that you may not be aware of this policy, so there is no effect on your channel, but they're still taking them down. So I don't know what that's about.
Hey,
I think she's being
anything to make them less bitter, you know? I heard B. Tim saying that I wanted truths, and it's like, bro, I am a happily married woman. Like, that's a whole fucking no-go, not at all. It's like, I would be careful considering, bro.
crafty and trying to get rid of my channel, or it could simply be that me reviewing her and the treacherous things that come from her mouth hole fucking is flagging the system. I don't know.
That does happen. There's a horror cow called
Not
Cyrax.
to wrap toes with each other. Oh God, do you remember how upset he was about her doing that Dioc size pole? Do y'all remember that?
You gonna take that dick? You gonna take that dick? I'm gonna pop off a piece of my dick.
Well, I remember it. These two are boring me now. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. I don't know what this is. It's a short from Jay. Somebody told me to pull it up, so here we are.
Yeah, I do.
Absolutely, I do.
This shit needs to be clipped and have J is for justice, J is for racist tagged right next to it. With her screenshot of just showing love and support.
I heard, hold on, before I let this keep playing, I heard B. Tim on Granny's talking about how people got to stop harping on Laura's past when people were thinking that he was laughing at what Laura said when she said, like, he asked her on the panel the other day, like, what rumor did you start? And She just flat out said it. And I agree. I didn't see it as him laughing. I seen it as it was awkward. But where was I going with that? Oh, he's sitting there telling people it's unnecessary to keep bringing that rumor up if it was so many years ago. But then sits on the panel with B while she constantly brings up the Watts case with J. Like, again, hello? Anybody there? No?
This shit needs to be clipped and have J is for justice, J is for racist tagged right next to it. With her screenshot of just showing love and support.
Just showing love and support. Well, let's show you this. Let's talk about Buzzy for a minute. She wants to throw out that I'm a racist almost every day. Every fucking day. Hold on. Let's take a look at this email I received. Okay. Can you guys see that? So this person named OG Coop DeVille at Proton wrote to Buzzy on August 2nd. And then I was forwarded this. Sinner was forwarded this. Other people got it too. But this person wrote to Buzzy on Sunday and said, "Hello, honey. Please do not take this wrong because it comes from a voice of love and concern. Honey, we are becoming worried. Lately, you are slurring your words so badly that it is hard to understand you. Is everything okay? I know that the hive is not doing well now. We can all see it. But honey, remember, we love and care about you. We can all see what is happening and how the hive is not what we have all grown to know and love. But you are what is more important. The slurring your words makes us all upset. Maybe reach out to B. Tim. He is trusted by you and a friend. Much love, dear."
Oh,
so
shit.
then Buzzy writes back on the next day.
Oh, shit. And that's true. She does slur. That's why I've always said it's fucked up for them to be constantly shining a light on Brittany falling asleep and ignoring what's going on over there.
On Monday, August 3rd at 6:03 a.m., Queen Bee.
How about they're both wrong? If one's wrong, they're both wrong.
OG 888 at proton.me wrote, "Laughing my ass off.
Girl.
This is Central Comedy Central, bitch. Laughing my ass off."
Hold on. I was paying attention to chat. Let me go back.
And how the hive is not what we have all grown to know and love. But you are what is more important.
It is that
The
girl.
slurring your words makes us all upset. Maybe reach out to B. Tim. He is trusted by you and a friend. Much love, dear. So then Buzzy writes back on the next day. On Monday, August 3rd at 6:03 a.m., Queen Bee OG 888 at proton.me wrote, "Laughing my ass off. This is Central Comedy Central, bitch. Laughing my ass off as I slur as much as your mom does when she's choking a big black cock." I don't know who the fuck you're looking at, Buzzy. But you are fucking deplorable. We all know you're a lowlife. You're a fucking scum.
Period.
I slur as much as your mom does when she's choking a big black cock. And then this person wrote back and said, "Oh, black cock? Wow. That, my dear, was very, very racist. Wow." And this was sent to several people. So people need to look at themselves. Seriously. Like Buzzy, fuck directly off. So eloquent. I've always wondered, is Buzzy a dude? No, this normal Idaho mom. She's not. She's a 40-year-old female. And that's her email right there. Queen Bee OG 888 at proton.me.
Absolutely, I do.
Wow. What a piece of human garbage. I love the clip. You know what's funny, Jenny? I have that same clip. I just don't use it because Jay uses it, but mine's on a Billy Goat. Somebody made it for me. Oh, anybody know where the big cocks come from? I know. Why don't nobody ever say big white cock? You gonna take this white cock.
You gonna take that dick. You gonna take that dick. I'm gonna pop off a piece of my dick.
Pop it off, baby. Pop it off. Right, Tiny? Oh, man. Wow. And that, okay. Wow. That sounded like somebody with like legit concern and a supporter of hers. But I mean, you never know. But either way, it's like, what if it was? What if that was somebody that was really concerned about you? Because we're not stupid. We don't make you do what she does. It just don't. Just like B. Tim's trying to pass off that she wasn't smoking around them children out on that neighbor's porch. Listen, bro, nobody would talk about it if she wouldn't have done it on a live stream. The same thing y'all tell Brittany. I'm just saying, what goes around comes around. It's this big. It's a wee bitty. You know what? That's the song we can go out on. What's it called? Let me see what y'all are saying. What basement say? Hung like a button on a fur coat. Hashtag feels bad, man. But I seen, yeah, sure did. Thanks to Center. I seen, there was, what was I? Look, I get so called off. Hold on. Oh, I seen that granny live today where Laura jumped up there and there was another person that jumped up there and tried to have a conversation. And it was just like, even Granny clocked B. Tim at one point when after their whole kumbaya, like everybody has a past, everybody does shit. She clocked B. Tim because he did a whataboutism. But then, you know, just continue to let it slide like whatever, like it doesn't matter. So, and it really doesn't, because he's a fool. Who gives a fuck what he says? He's a liar and a loser.
B. Tim's a loser.
Thank y'all for being here. I've been working all week and streaming all week. I'm getting some extra sleep tonight. So I'm going to shut it down and go play my game and cut something on TV. I'll catch you later, Gators. Please hold on before later, Gators. Please make sure to hit that like or the dislike on your way out. We cannot forget that. Catch you later, Gators. Bye. Oh, shit. Hold on. Basement Jesus came in. It may not be 12 inches, but it smells like a foot. Hey! Thank you, Basement Jesus. I appreciate that. All right. Later, Gators. Enjoy this song.